Do you ever wonder how some people can be more organized than others? I'm going to share the 9 habits that highly organized busy moms all have, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jen with Home by Jen, and I help busy moms organize their time, life, and space. If you'd like videos like these, go ahead and click the red subscribe button below. I do post new videos every Monday and Thursday. I would love to know in the comments below, what is one thing that you do to stay super duper organized? If you need a little help becoming more organized, go ahead and download the completely free Organized Busy Mom Cheat Sheet. There are my 8 tips on how to become super duper organized. Each tip does have a worksheet included so you can create your own action plan to make sure that you are implementing my tips today. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. You see those moms, they work, they bake cupcakes for the bake sale, they volunteer all of the time, and it seems like they have time to spare. Here's the thing, anyone can have that if they want. All about the habits that you put into place, and that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you today. By implementing these habits, you can be the most organized busy mom ever. So let's get to it. First habit that highly organized busy moms have are routines. My tip, I'm telling you, is start creating routines. I cannot stress this enough. By having a routine in place, you're able to get more done in less time. Since it is called a routine, you do have set items that you do at the same time each and every day. Sure, it can sound boring, but they are things that need to be accomplished each and every day anyway. I love routines and I've done a few posts on them and I will link them below. So now that you have your routine in place, the next habit is exercise. Setting aside a little bit of time to get the blood flowing and your heart pumping, it really does help allow you to get more done. It clears your mind and it motivates you to go on to the next thing. So if it's a walk around the block, if it's going for a 5-mile run, it doesn't matter. Just get up and do a little bit of exercise. Your body will thank you so much. So the next habit is they have schedules. Now, schedules can be something somewhat a little intimidating to start out with, and I understand that. But knowing exactly what needs to be done when is going to help you not be overscheduled and allow you to just know exactly what needs to be done next and when. So instead of waking up just not knowing what needs to be done and you're just hoping for the best, these busy moms actually have a plan in place so they know exactly what needs to be done when. Now the next habit goes along with their schedule and is they color code their schedule. So instead of having everything in their black pen or their blue pen, every activity has a different color and family members have different colors. So they know exactly who and what and where. Instead of having to read the chicken scratch, they can decipher what color it is, and if they know that it's Thursday and they see that orange, then they know that it is soccer practice at 6. So it's just a very simple way for them to save a little time and keep organized at the same time. Well, the next habit they have is self-care. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go to the spa every day or get a manicure every day, but just having something that is going to fill your cup up and take care of you each and every day is going to do wonders for yourself. It's going to keep you happy, and it's going to, once your cup is filled up, you're able to give to others. When your cup is drained, it's really hard for you to give to others. We're moms and we're constantly giving. That's why it is so much more important for us to fill our cups up. So if it is just, if you love going for walks, if you love listening to some music, headphones in, not being bothered, find some way that you can do that. If it's waking up a little early before your family wakes up, maybe you can listen to some music while kids are napping, reading a book, taking a bubble bath, maybe once a week or once every other week going and getting your nails done, making sure that you get a haircut once a month or every month and a half. Things like that really do add up, and they help out so much. So do a little bit of self-care. So the next habit they have is they set goals for themselves. They like to set some personal goals to keep them future focused. It allows them to push themselves to keep going. It also gives them something to work towards. So when you start feeling a little unmotivated, you can take a look at your goals and say, if I just sit on the couch all day, I'm not going to get to where I want to be. So they set goals for themselves, and it keeps them organized and it keeps them going. So the next habit is they say no to things. Now, if you have a really well thought out and organized schedule, this will be easier for you to do. If you see that your schedule is overflowing or you just can't fit other things in, it's time to start saying no. And a lot of us find it hard to say no because we don't want to be known as the bad guy or the mean one or the one that maybe just isn't organized enough to do things. And if you keep saying yes to things, then it is taking away from other things that are probably more important to you. So if you are lacking time at home with your kids because you are overscheduled with PTA meetings and bake sales and other things, start thinking about that and maybe say no to the next thing. Their next habit, they like to theme their days. So instead of just doing this and that and this and that without any rhyme or reason, they like to group like items together. This allows them to get more done in less time. So things that they could do are they would have like a planning day, maybe an errand day. And I've done videos on these, so I will link them below and you can learn more about those. But all you really need to do is sit down, write out everything that you do during the week, and then group those items together. That will allow you to theme your days. The last habit they have is they make sure that they have a solid support system in place. So if a meeting runs late, if a doctor appointment happens, if something happens, they know that they can have somebody to call on and know that they are supported. The best way to do this is to think of between 2 and 4 people that you know you can count on and call on anytime. Write down their information and keep it safe for the next time you need to call on them. Now, I'd love to know in the comments below, what is one thing that you do to stay organized? If you need a little bit of a push to help you become even more organized, I do have the Organized Busy Mom workbook. Inside this workbook, there are 8 tips that I think that every busy mom needs to do to make them more organized. I will link that free workbook below. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and shared it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I do post new videos like these every Monday and Thursday. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in another video.